What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam back with another YouTube video, and today we're gonna be checking out 16 things not to do in Germany, bro. Let's get right into this video.
What's up, everybody? We are Diana and Phil. Diana is from the United States, and I am
What's up, Diana and Phil?
from Germany. And in this video, we're going over 16 things that you should not do in Germany.
Alright, so some of these things are a little more serious and some of them are going to be pretty funny, so let's just get right into it.
Alright, number one, you should never recycle, wrong, or throw away your Pfand.
Pfand!
So Germany is a pretty green
Pfand? What is that?
country, and people tend to take their recycling pretty serious. So if you're here, you should not just throw everything in one bucket, but separate it between plastic, metal, paper, rest, and all that good stuff. I don't even know how many there are.
So Pfand is a deposit where you pay a little extra on bottles or cans, and you'll usually return them at a little machine in the supermarkets where you get a voucher and your money back for doing a good thing. So never throw away your Pfand bottle. Pfand!
Number two, you should never drive on the left or the middle lane of the Autobahn. There's actually a law in place that requires you to drive on the right lane on the Autobahn at all times, unless you're overtaking someone.
Yeah, man, we just watched a video talking about the Autobahn and how it has no speed limits and stuff like that. You should go watch it.
So if you're not planning to go super fast and overtake a lot of people, you're required to drive on the right lane. So don't drive in the middle or the left lane slowly and block traffic, because people will get aggressive.
And honk. Number three, don't walk.
Yo, how bad is the road rage in Germany, bro?
In the bicycle lanes. In Germany, there are a lot of different bicycle lanes in and out of the city, and especially in student towns, there'll be a lot of bikers. So don't walk in them. Walk in the pedestrian zones or
I think that's just a pet peeve everywhere, bro. People do not like that, even in like New York, bro.
sidewalk. That's what they're for.
Number four, do not address strangers using their first name. It is kind of funny, but in Germany, for the word you, if you address somebody, we have two versions. There is du and there is sie. And sie is a polite version. It also implies that sie, you're on a last name basis. So that is the polite version to use. And if you meet somebody for the first time, or especially an elder person, you use the polite form. You do not use their first name. You are on a last name basis and use the sie instead of the du. And if you get to know a person very well and you're on a friend basis, on a first name basis, then it's fine to use the first name and the du. Du Diana.
Du Diana. Number five, don't use.
So technically you still are using their first name? That's a tricky one. I might have to do, watch the card that's up here. Phrases. Okay.
Public transportation without a ticket. A lot of the public transportation systems are controlled a lot, and there'll be men and women who just appear once the ride has started to check on everyone to see if they have a ticket.
Yeah, they're undercover. And the fines are usually kind of high or out of proportion with the ticket prices.
Yeah.
A number I always have in my mind is 60 euros, but nowadays it might be even more, like 80 or 100.
It's not worth it.
Okay, number six, and this is a little bit more of a serious one. You should never show the Nazi salute or joke about Nazis in Germany. Of course, because of the history in Germany, it's kind of a forbidden thing to do. And most of the Germans nowadays were kind of raised by this post-World War II anti-Nazi generation. If another person comes to the country and does anything Nazi related, it's so out of our minds that it's so weird that the world still thinks that. So that's quite offensive, and you should never ever do that. And by
that's crazy. I thought he was going to say if someone from another country comes in and does it, they have them deported or something like that. I genuinely thought he was going to say that.
the same thing also applies to sing the old version of the national anthem. And I think around the world a couple of people still think that might be it. And it's the one with the Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. That is the Nazi anthem. You're not allowed to sing that anymore. The real one is Einigkeit und Recht und Freiheit, blah blah blah. That's the newer national anthem, and that's the only one that's supposed to be sung in Germany.
Number 7, don't gossip in English in public. Most Germans have a very decent grasp of English.
So you supposed to gossip in another language?
They'll probably understand you. I know it's very common when people go to other countries, they tend to gossip in another language. I've heard it spoken in different languages all the time, and it's a little uncomfortable and embarrassing when other people understand you. So to avoid uncomfortable situations like that, gossip behind their back.
Number 8. You should never disrespect the German quiet hours. So every day or rather every night from 10 p.m. till 6.
There are quiet hours? I've never heard of that before. What, sir? Don't disrespect quiet hours.
So every day or rather every night from 10 p.m. till 6 or 7 a.m. the next morning in Germany, by law, there are quiet hours. So you're not supposed to like play loud music, do construction or anything like that. Most of the country kind of abides by that rule, which means there's very little noise pollution during the night when you're trying to sleep or relax. And
I'm gonna pull up. I gotta pull up after that. Oh my goodness, bro.
I think it's a kind of a nice thing. So if you do that, the Germans probably will call the police on you because they think they're in the right and they do that and the police knocks and like turn it down. Never ever disrespect the quiet hours. Alright, so before we continue with the video, we want to take a quick moment to...
That's completely understandable, bro. Honestly. Oh yeah, like they finna say right now, like the video, bro. Smash the like button right now. Let's keep it going.
So number 9, don't solely rely on credit card payments. In Germany, there's still a lot of things that are pretty cash-based, and sometimes your credit card will even be rejected from a stall, a bakery, or a vendor. So it's important to note and make sure you have cash on you. So number 10, don't expect small talk. If you're from the South...
Yo, I want to watch a video talking about German foods, bro. Oh my goodness.
You're used to the good old Southern American small talk, that's not gonna happen. And it's not trying to be rude, it's just a cultural difference, so don't expect to chat with a random stranger about the weather or something.
Number 11 is do not expect free water anywhere. So if you're used to the American way, you go to a restaurant and the waiter comes right away with a nice bucket of cold ass water and refills you for free all evening long. That is not a thing in Germany and you should not expect that.
What? That's kind of crazy, low key. I thought he meant like bottled water, but I guess I kind of understand. I guess, man. That's crazy.
I think it's quite of a dumb thing, but water in German restaurants is quite expensive and most of the times even bubbly.
Sprudelwasser.
So in some places you could actually ask for tap water.
Is sparkling water?
Potentially get it for free, but a lot of places don't even do that, and if they do, it might be a little frowned upon. But in general, you should not expect free water everywhere. Number 12. Do not enter a house with your shoes on. So all around Germany, it's pretty...
That's understandable.
common.
A lot of people don't like when you walk in to their house with shoes on. I don't like it.
Take off your shoes if you enter somebody else's house. Or at least you should ask if you should take your shoes off. And sometimes they say, no, you don't have to. But a lot of times people take their shoes off right at the entrance, leave them there, and then just walk around in your socks.
Leave your dirty shoes in the front.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious how many of the households do that. I would say the majority of the households in Germany do that thing and do not walk around with their shoes on. Maybe let us know in the comments below if you had to take your shoes off at your parents' house or how you do it at the moment.
So number 13.
Yeah, everybody that walk in my house gotta take their shoes off. Honestly, bro. 100%.
Don't give advance birthday wishes.
Hold on. All right, I'm back, y'all. Let's go.
Even if it's a day before someone's birthday and you will not see them on their birthday, do not wish them a happy...
Do not give advance birthday wishes. You can't be like happy belated. Nothing? That's crazy.
It's not their birthday yet.
I learned that after coming to Germany. You are not allowed to wish them a happy birthday until on their birthday or after their birthday.
Yeah, and I was surprised to learn in
I guess it makes it more significant, I
the
guess.
US that a lot of people do that actually.
Some people will have a party a week in advance if that just works with their schedule.
So much bad luck. Number 14 is kind of a very serious one. You should never, ever expect to be dressed in a sauna.
Who wears clothes in a sauna? Really? That's not lit. Do not wear clothes in no sauna, bro.
Every beat.
I get like a robe, or not a robe, maybe just underwear, bro, honestly.
All right, this is kind of a funny one. We just wanted to throw that in there. In Germany, in a sauna, usually you are naked. You go in with a towel and then you take it off or whatever.
Oh, yeah, a towel, okay.
Actually not allowed to wear any clothing. If you wear clothing in there, people can get the whatever security or supervisors and they'll throw you out or make you undress.
You must be naked.
Yeah, make you undress is crazy. That's a crazy statement.
There are also parts of beaches in Germany that are especially for nakedness, nudity.
Beaches.
Yeah, nude beaches. We call it FKK, Freikörperkultur. And on these beaches, you have to be naked. It's not allowed to wear any clothes.
Like fully naked?
Yeah, fully naked.
Yeah, so I've yet to go to a nude beach or a nude sauna, but I'm open to it.
Ho ho. Should I be concerned?
Why? Just gonna be a whole bunch of older people. So number
That's
15,
crazy.
Don't abandon your shopping cart. I feel like in the US sometimes there'll be shopping carts spread throughout the parking lot and they'll just be like a shopping cart ghost town. In Germany, that is not the case. You need a coin to access a cart and you also want your coin back. So you have to return the cart to get your coin back. And it's a good system, it's nice, and there's not abandoned shopping carts
Yeah, y'all just seen it. Aldi does that.
everywhere.
And our last point, point number 16, is in Germany, you should not jaywalk.
We ain't in New York City.
Yeah, but we're kind of in Berlin, so let's say you should not, but a lot of people still do it. Although I think the majority of the people kind of follow the rules and they do not jaywalk. You should always cross where the little traffic light is and then only when the green
the man
mannequin,
tells you.
not the red one. And it's not that hardly persecuted, but you can actually get fined if you get caught in the act jaywalking. So the police sees you, gets you, and I don't know how much it is, 5, 10, 20 euros, something like that. So you should not jaywalk in Germany. All right, so those were our 16 things that you should not do if you go to
16 rules. That's crazy. This is very interesting, very informative. The craziest rule that comes to mind is the birthday one. You know, it's not the craziest, but what I can think of right now is like the birthday one. Like, you can't say, hey, bro, I'm gonna be out of town. I'm not gonna be on my phone tomorrow. Happy birthday. Or what if you forget to text them that day? Can you say, my bad, bro, I'll tell you next year? I don't know. And do any of you guys uphold that rule? Like, do you still be like, bro, I know your birthday tomorrow. I'm going to say it right now. Happy birthday tomorrow, bro. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe.